Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Norquera. There are airplanes flying outside because I live on an Air Force base, so we will ignore them. And today I'm bringing you another Teacher Tuesday. So if you are new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, welcome back to my channel, and we're just gonna get into the video because this intro is a hot mess, okay? So today's video I am discussing QKIDS. I will be giving you a rundown of the facts on the company as well as a quick review of my experience with the company thus far. So one, QKIDS is an online ESL teaching platform. You teach children English in China. It is a system booked company, which means that the system books you. You do not have to wait for parents to book you, which is really nice. QKIDS requires that teachers submit at least 6 hours on a fixed schedule per week. So you submit your hours and they book those times for you, so you can spread those hours out whichever way works for you throughout that week, but they want at least 12 slots, which equates to 6 hours. Now let's get into the requirements. The requirements for QKIDS are that you have a bachelor degree, any field, and a TESOL, which is an online teaching certificate. If you do not have your TESOL, there is a link in my description box for you to go grab it for the love. Also, they want you to have experience teaching children or working with children. Word it however you want to word it so that you can get the job, okay? You babysat for 6 years? Guess what? I've been working with children for 6 years. I read books to them. I taught them their ABCs. I'm a teacher. Boom. QKIDS also prefers and requires that teachers are located in either the United States or Canada. I'm sorry if you live in South Africa, if you live in England, if you live in Ireland, if you live in Malaysia, you cannot teach with QKIDS at this time, but that could possibly change. Currently, their servers only support the US and Canada. Let's get into pay. So, QKIDS pays $8 per class, which is $16 per hour plus incentives. So once the incentives hit, I think you can make around 18 bucks an hour, which is not bad at all. We're teaching online and it is on par with other companies. The contract period for QKIDS is 6 months. And then at the end of that 6 months, they decide whether or not they want to renew your contract. If they renew your contract, you're golden. Just keep on teaching. If they don't, make sure you have a backup, okay? And I have a list of backups for you. Peak times available to teach for QKIDS, and I am going to go according to PST because I live in Las Vegas. The peak times for me are between 2 a.m. and 4:30 a.m. So the last class would start at 4:30 and end at 4:50. I think, yeah, 4:50. No, yeah, 4:50. The classes for QKIDS are 28 minutes. Well, they're 30 minutes, but you stop teaching at 28 minutes. And the classes are super easy, super fun, so. The cancellation policy for QKIDS are that you cancel at least 5 hours prior to the start of your class time with no penalty, but I would still suggest that you use that policy wisely. You don't want to abuse it. I have heard stories of people not having their contract renewed because they had too many cancellations. So you definitely only want to cancel if you have to cancel. I mean, if you're trying to get this money, you're gonna work. So use that policy wisely, okay? Let's talk about the hiring process. So first, you submit your application to QKIDS along with your bachelor degree and your TESOL certificate. I don't think I submitted my TESOL initially, but they emailed me once my application was accepted. They emailed me about 3 days later and asked for my TESOL. And once I submitted my TESOL, they wanted verification, so I submitted verification of my TESOL, and then I was able to schedule my interview. Once I scheduled my interview, I interviewed, and then I was told that I was good to get passed along to the second interview, or the mock class. So once you get to the mock class, you get paid for it. It's an hour long, so you get $16 for that, plus the bonuses. So you get paid for that. And in the mock class, you sit down with a coach, and online, of course, like via video chat. You sit down with a coach and you go through the class. They want to test your knowledge of the classroom. So you have to go through showing that you know each function in the classroom. They give you plenty of time. They give you plenty of training material prior to your actual mock class. Then if you pass the mock class, you are invited to teach trials. I taught 5 trial classes. All of them were paid. And the trial classes are with real students, so you are teaching real classes with real students. After each trial, your coach will give you feedback and give you lessons. They want to see that you are implementing the feedback that they're giving you. If you pass your trials, you sign your contract, and you're good to go. You open up your schedule and you're good to go. They also check your background while you're in trials, so it's extremely efficient. Entire hiring process took me 2 weeks. It is most definitely the longest hiring process I've been a part of thus far. I think EF might be close, EF Kids, which I'll do a review on later, and I'm currently in that process as we speak. But you know, it was worth it. I love the platform. So speaking of platform, QKIDS platform promotes teaching through a series of games. So each class is like a game. So there might be about 13 slides, right? And it's very predictable. It's a predictable pattern. Once you play one game one time, you're gonna see that same game again. So you click like you click number 1, and you know, it's what do you see? What do you see? What do you see? You were looking to hear certain things that they see. They have notes on the side of the screen. And then you just click through and you just play each game with the kid, and you get them to repeat the vocabulary words, and that's about it. It's really easy. I love it. It's a great platform. The platform really makes the classes fly by. The company itself, they are very helpful. They are very teacher friendly, which also helps teaching for them. So my review, if you haven't noticed where this review is headed, I love QKIDS. I think it's an amazing company to work for. The pay is great. I love the flexibility, you know, somewhat the flexibility of it. I like to schedule my classes with them definitely at the end of the week, in case, you know, something comes up and I have to cancel. But I most definitely love and recommend this company to anyone who wants to teach online. If it weren't for the fact that I am a military spouse and I could possibly be moved somewhere where I can't teach, QKIDS would be my only company. Also, if they booked every single slot that I opened, if I knew for a fact that every slot that I opened would get booked, I would not teach for any other company. This would be it for me. And there are a lot of people who do only teach for QKIDS, and it works out for them. But me personally, I don't like to have all my eggs in one basket, so I don't. But other than that, I love this company. If you want to apply to QKIDS, there's a link in the description box below for you to click on and apply. If you have any questions about the hiring process, please let me know. I will leave my email in the description box as well, and you can reach out to me so that I can help you, because I would love to help you. To wrap it all up, to bring it all together, right? I highly suggest this company. It definitely gets a thumbs up from me. The only downside is that you cannot teach out of the country. You know, you have to be in the US or Canada to teach, and you also need an Ethernet cord, which makes it hard if you move around a lot, even in the US or Canada. You have to have an Ethernet cord. Other than that, that's all I got. Great company, good money, love the kids, amazing. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, don't give it a thumbs down. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.